We are Orange County for Climate Action. We're here today because, as our banner says right here in front of me, to change everything, it takes everyone. Yeah, yeah. The international climate talks in Paris begin tomorrow. Environmental groups have called for mass rallies globally to demonstrate to our national leaders that we want a strong agreement to rein in carbon emissions. This is a matter of long-term survival. Past international talks have largely failed. Most recently, in Copenhagen in 2009, a goal was agreed to limit global temperature increase to 2 degrees Celsius from the start of the Industrial Revolution to the year 2100.
Great, thanks for coming.
Well, we're already well on our way to 2 degrees. And keep in mind, again, as Virginia said, that that's 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit. There were some problems with the outcome from Copenhagen. First, no one is certain if 2 degrees Celsius is a safe limit. Is it sufficient to prevent major sea level rise, increased droughts and floods, extreme weather events, population displacement, climate refugees, and famine? Second, no specific commitments were made by nations in Copenhagen to support that goal. No targets were set, no monitoring and enforcement mechanisms were put in place. Paris must do better because time is running out. But with exploding population, resource depletion, rampant consumption, and globalization, the game is up. The planet can't sustain current levels of consumption, and it's already showing signs of strain. Here's the thing. The economic and political forces resisting the climate movement are formidable. They favor the status quo because until recently the status quo served us well. And also, the status quo has been extremely profitable for certain entrenched industries in our economy. This is why climate change is unique among all challenges that civilization has faced in the past. Two industries that represent a huge part of our economy, fossil fuels. Two industries that represent a huge part of our economy, fossil fuels and animal agriculture, are responsible for most of the greenhouse gas emissions being dumped into our atmosphere. As for fossil fuels, coal, oil, and gas, it's increasingly about extreme extraction methods used to extract more carbon when we should be using less. Tar sands, hydraulic fracturing, mountaintop coal removal, deep water and Arctic drilling. That's fossil fuels. So what about animal agriculture? The dirty little secret is that animal agriculture's impact on greenhouse gases is as great as the entire transportation sector, mainly because methane is at least 25 times more potent in the atmosphere than CO2. Factory farming is also a wasteful use of land, water, and resources. Here in the U.S., we grow massive amounts of corn and soy to feed animals simply so that we can eat animals. We should instead be growing corn and soy to feed people.
Yeah!
Here's what we've come to. Only a mass movement of people all over the globe, in the streets, demanding action, will force political leaders to act. That is why we are here today. As part of this mass movement, we need to speak with our votes by electing political leaders who will act, and by driving out politicians who make deals with fossil fuel and agribusiness contributors. Buy products locally from small businesses and farmers markets. Here's a big one. Know where your food comes from and how it's produced. Increase your personal energy efficiency with your next vehicle purchase, the miles you drive, your home appliances. Consider home solar. This we believe. The climate movement now more than ever is about social justice, sustainability, and peace. These ideals are bound up together. And please remember our banner when you leave here today. To change everything, it takes everyone. Thank you.